Alright, so this video is about women being shocked that a single event attendee had mostly women attending, and I'm like, what do you expect? I'm like, what do you expect? But yeah, let's see.
I signed up for a singles event on Valentine's Day, and here's how it went. It was fun, but there was more girls than there were guys. It was definitely like The Bachelor a little bit.
Men don't go to these. Men do not go to singles
Yeah,
events.
Going to
why
another
would
singles
they?
event, and this is my outfit.
Stop paying money to go to singles events. Men don't go. Stop it.
I'd love to hear from you all as to why you think men don't attend singles events.
Because why would you pay to be rejected by people that think they're better than you? In what world would that make sense?
Come with us to a Thursday event. No attractive men found.
Once again, modern women get disappointed after attending a single event. The lack of male attendees is the main reason for their disappointment, and some got mad to the point of calling it a waste of time and money.
Yeah.
I signed up for a singles event on Valentine's Day, and here's how it went. I was so nervous, you guys. This was a singles tournament at this paddle club here in New York City. You would play with different partners every game. It was fun, but there was more girls than there were guys. It was definitely like The Bachelor a little bit. There was food and drinks and a DJ, so the vibe was good, but I wasn't really vibing with anyone, so please keep pushing me to put myself out there. Thanks, guys.
I'm not 6 feet. I don't have a six-pack. I don't make six figures. And guess what? I don't care.
Like you should, honestly. Like you should. You shouldn't care. Oh.
Less than attractive guys would be rejected, and the handsome guys don't want masculine women.
Damn,
Women don't
this
want
one.
the guys who need singles events.
He obviously cares who takes the time to write. I mean, he was replying to the question why they wouldn't attend, right? I guess you could say that he does care in the sense that like he took the time to reply, but like some people genuinely just reply to those despite not caring about stuff. It is funny though that people are like, why wouldn't you attend it? It's like because people have unrealistic standards when they attend those things, in my opinion. Like you paid money, so you expect above quality service and attendees, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just the, how should I put it? The false expectation that people have into these.
The guys women do want don't need this event. That simple. I have six-pack and make six figures. Just not 6 foot tall, so women will date me and let me take care of everything while letting me know they are settling.
Oh. Man, bruh, why? Why? What is wrong with these women? What is wrong with people? That is so fucked up. Like, I feel for those man. They're letting me know they are settling. I would be so out the door at that point. I'd be like, wow, nice way to treat me like less than I am. Oh. Did I see Core Keeper? Yeah, it came out of early access. We're gonna try it after.
I'm out. I remember the days that men used to pay for these single events that were free to women. We know.
What? They were free to women? What the heck? Why are men paying and women not? What? Excuse me, what happened to equality? What happened to we're equal in every regard? What? Jesus Christ, man.
No longer go to these single events because we had to pay for them and then no women would show up. Now they know how we felt years ago.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That sounds horrible.
At least she was lucky this event happened because others were canceled due to the lack of men's interest. But when it comes to this video, I want to concentrate on this part.
It was fun, but there was more girls than there were guys. It was definitely like The Bachelor a little bit.
Our lack of interest in this type of event is just the result of constant unsuccess when it
I am
comes to what we want out
shocked.
of these gatherings, and this is something that won't change anytime soon. And for those who want to understand men's reason for not attending a single event, have a look at the next clip.
Tell you about my experience.
The clubs still operate like this. Bodyguards have quotas, only allow 3 women to 1 man. Men have to pick up a table or open a tab in general. That is horrifying. That's like, what the heck, man? It makes me happy that I am not in not having to deal with any of this and like going out and to clubs, but like, what is this? This makes me sad and angry for other people. I'm just like, how do you even find someone in this condition? I just refuse. I'd be like, no thank you, I'm good. I'll just go make my own group of D&D. Jesus. That is like absolutely horrifying. And especially like you see that event and where they chose to have the event, the location itself. It's again like, why? People can focus on other things and other activities rather than just getting to talk to each other and know each other. Like, why? Why? Oh, equality only when it suits them. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that so much. It's like, I hate that bias and the fact that people are saying that they want equality, but they actually just want to get a one up on the other side. I really dislike that in current times. Like, people just don't want to admit that they want to be the ones that are superior, and it bothers me.
Experience speed dating in New York City. And we're
Speed dating?
this selection? Literally every single guy was 5'6" or under, and there was not one cute guy.
Wow, I'm glad the woman focused on height for her primary reason why exactly, like, to those people. Seriously? Height? Why is height so bloody important? And I want to say in America, because I haven't really heard a lot of Europeans complain about height. Maybe they're just not that viral, so people don't end up picking them up. But like, you know, Europeans would generally end up saying centimeters, right, in height. But what the heck is wrong with people? What does someone's height have to do with, like, their personality, how they are as a human, if they make you laugh, if they're entertaining, if they have passions or hobbies you share? Like, oh.
That was the feedback of the event she attended, and this
What a
is what
lovely
most guys
feedback,
face
man.
when they participate in this gathering. What men would be motivated or interested in a single event after
Yep.
comments like this? Most modern women are looking for Chad only, regardless of the setting. And they are looking for those guys on a dating app, single event, and in any other possible setting you can think of. Therefore, if you are the average Mike who works at Amazon, going to a single event will not make any difference because the likelihood of being rejected is the same as anywhere else. What is
Yeah,
the point of
makes
paying to
sense.
be rejected?
Yep.
We are well aware
That's
that
what
most
I
of us
said.
are not Chad, and we are clever enough not to pay to be rejected. But there is a vital piece of information most modern women are missing. They aren't aware that Chad doesn't need to attend a single event to find women. They already have a large pool to pick from.
To be fair, that's the part that I don't understand either, right? Like, you want someone that has specific settings, and that's very hard to find because you're clearly not finding them after spending so much time. And you don't want to lower your standards because you'd be quote unquote settling, right? So it makes me wonder, why are you paying to try and find someone like that yourself? And like, you're not even willing to settle. You're just paying money for what? To reject people, to feel superior, to like get empowered, to meet girlies that have the same standards as you. I'm just like, yeah. I don't know how these events can happen in a way that's more fair to everyone, except just be hobby oriented and not actual events for dating. At that point, my standard is if they send memes back after. Aw, that's so cute.
And with that being said, they have no reason to attend it.
Now we're going to see a woman trying to sell the tickets for her single event, but she was clever enough to use a great selling point, which is an abundance of male attendees. Her advertisement video
Damn.
shows an event full of men. Let's have a
Holy
look at what she
shit.
is trying to sell to women.
It's a conversation event where everyone just happens to be single and we discuss interesting topics and get to hear different perspectives. We'll give you the conversation starters and topics so you don't need to worry about what to talk about next. You can just enjoy chatting to some great people and suss out who you'd like to get to know more. There's a big grazing table and plenty of chances to go around and
Wait, did she just say a grazing table? Oh my god. I have not heard that form of referring to appetizer table in a very long time. I'm sorry. I don't know why is this so funny. A grazing table. Oh god.
chat to those people who pique your interest. You need to come and check out our Singles Connection event. Our last one in February was such a success. Head to our bio to apply. We already have over 130 new applications for this event. We'll see you there.
She is very intelligent and her advertisement video was well thought through. She knows that women are losing interest because men usually don't go. But to get around this fact and get modern women to buy the ticket, she came up with the idea of having a video showing an abundance of men, but we have to give her credit for her creativity. She deserved it. But her advertisement...
Wait, so you're telling me that the fact that she's creative because she has men in her video and that is now the standard for marketing. How is she a genius or clever? I'm just like, what? It's like, what? She hired those people and that's why she's a genius? Is that the level that we're at? We have paid actors, literal paid actors? Oh my god.
video doesn't reflect the reality, and this is what we are about to see in the next clip. One thing I don't see mentioned on these single event videos, and maybe it's different in every area, but in Virginia Beach, single events charge men more to attend. Charge men more to be there and wonder why it's all women. They want you to pay for everything and expect to do nothing in return. The risk is not worth it.
What the fuck? Tinder and other dating apps do the same? Man, why the heck would men ever use these at that point? I mean, don't get me started on the whole Tinder thing where everyone just wants to advertise their freaking paid services and no one actually wants to date almost. It's just like, Jesus Christ. I feel so bad for the men that are just getting abused and abused by the system. It's just like, why? Why should you be the only one paying? That is not fair, and that should be something where you just say no and go hire someone instead to make your own app. Like, it seems more worthwhile to just freaking make a Kickstarter where you all gather together and you make an app that doesn't prey on your gender. Jesus.
My boyfriend had to come to my country to find me. It was so sad when he was almost crying, telling me he had never come home to a warm homemade meal and a smile.
What the heck? That is sad. That is really sad. That makes me want to cry. Jesus Christ. Oh, she's talking about the passport, bro. Yeah, like, I know like that happens a lot in the Philippines, especially, where like you have very traditional people. Oh, not only, of course, but like, it's still sad to hear the fact that people don't get like homemade meals and smiles. It's like, what the heck is happening with families? Do they just kick you at 80 now?
We are very traditional and family oriented here in Dominican Republic. All that independence that they wanted so bad has come back to haunt them. I wouldn't go to any of those women's single events. It's a complete waste of time. Men, work on yourself. You will be glad that you did. This is the reality of what goes down in most of these events, but those trying to sell the ticket paint it as if it is flooded with men. If you look at the footage closely, you will realize that most tables have 3 women and only 1 man.
Yep.
But at this point, we can consider this event successful because others didn't even have the opportunity to start, as the host had to cancel it due to men's lack of interest.
Honestly, like, to be fair, three women and 1 man, it's kind of like women think that they're the prize, but these events kind of show that the men's the prize. I'm just like, hello? Does no one notice that? Like, those men are still, like, they're willing to pay when you're not paying, or, like, they're paying more compared to you, and then they're willing to, like, take the time to be put through this entire experience. And they're still, like, giving it a freaking shot. Those men should be the freaking prize catcher. Like, they're the people that are, like, they're the prize. They're the things to catch. Just go. Wrong use of things, but you know what I mean. Like, just... It's not like settling at that point. It's reality. Just get off your high horse.
Even though there weren't enough men for every woman present in that event, they should still be happy because at least those guys gave them the opportunity to go out and interact with others.
Yeah!
But I am glad guys are no longer wasting their time and resources on things like this. We know that paying to be rejected is a bad dating and financial strategy.
Next, we have another group of women who have something to say about the number of attractive guys they found in the event they attended.
Come with us to a Thursday event. Pet talk before we leave. No attractive men found. Maybe next time.
Why would a strong, independent, educated, and powerful woman need a singles event? I bet men did show up, but women today don't see those types of men. Chad doesn't go to singles events. Good men don't go either. It's a waste of time, energy, and money. For us bottom 96% of men, we can stay at home and be rejected for free.
Honestly, like, I feel like, this type, I know that this person probably meant it sarcastically, but don't ever call yourself bottom man. I mean, unless you're talking about your preference, but that's a whole different conversation, right? Like, don't call yourself you're bottom of the barrel in quotation mark, like bottom man. No, you are another individual. You're another person. It doesn't matter if, like, you're not, like, I don't know, top of the charts wanted. That doesn't make you less desired. You're a person. Jesus Christ, treat yourself better. Think about yourself more. It's like, I feel like half these people need a conversation about self-respect and, like, self-love and care. Don't put yourself down just because other people can't appreciate you. Like, it's their loss. Literally, it's their loss. Those people that don't see you as someone that's capable, they'll probably be begging in like 10 years for you to take them. They'll be like, please, I want to settle with you. And you're like, settle? Bitch, I can do better.
If my drinks ain't free, you won't see me. The men they want to meet don't need to go to singles events. They have plenty of options already and don't need to subject themselves to this. The goal of those events is loud and clear. If modern women were going to this event with an open mind, things would be a lot different for them. If they weren't too focused on finding Chad, they probably would be able to see other guys who could be a better fit for them, but their inability to look in other directions prevents them from seeing other guys.
Yeah, like,
then
for
they
real.
ask why most of us are no longer interested in single events. Would they pay for an event where they have a 90% chance of being rejected?
I wouldn't pay it,
make this
and,
financial mistake.
like, I'm not a guy.
Most guys wouldn't mind going to these events if things were different, but based on what modern women are looking for, most of us already know it's a lost battle, which makes going to a single event a pointless move.
Yeah.
This is all for today's video.
I feel like a lot of the times it's also like it's a mentality thing, right? Because some people literally get so affected by this type of mentality that women are spewing out that they think that they're worthless or that they're not as good because that's what media tells you. That's what you keep seeing. You're just on the wrong side of the media, honestly. Like, that's my 2 cents on it. You're just on the wrong side of the media. It's not the entire world that's like this. It is just a loud majority. It's like a loud crowd, if that makes sense. And it sucks. It sucks to be rejected by these type of people. It sucks to have to go through rejection so much. It sucks to have to deal with it. It sucks to see it. Like, hell, I'm angry at people just going, oh, there were only people under 5'6". It's like, get off your high heels, bitch. Like, get off of them. What the heck? I will wear high heels as a guy and be like, I'm 6 foot now. Do you like me more? It's like, fuck off. Oh, I feel like, I swear I would do it on purpose. I would just wear high heels, like platforms as a guy and be like, hi. And then they'd flock to you and you'd be like, so ladies, tell me, which one of you minds if I'm shorter? And just see their face when they realize you actually have heels. Just mess with them. Be petty. Be mean. Oh, no, but like, memes aside, right? Because like, I'm mostly joking. Don't do that because it's a waste of your time. But there are people that are not like this in the world, and they're not gonna be at the singles event. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be at the singles event. They're gonna be there at like hobby stuff. They're gonna be out doing their hobbies, their passions, their interests. And I think those are events that are more worthwhile to attend. Events that where you can learn a new skill or do something like, I don't know, dancing or painting or pottery, things like that, right? I think there are way better chances of you finding someone in that method compared to this type of event. It is still very shocking that people put out shit on the internet and then wonder why people are no longer willing to go with it. It's like, if you're gonna say online just that there are no there are no attractive people, you should kind of expect that less people are gonna attend because, you know, that's all everyone sees on social media. You're just digging your own grave.